All right, guys, back on the James. It is early Saturday morning, super foggy out here. It should be a pretty nice day though. We got temps probably in the mid 50s up until early morning. It should get around mid 60s or so by the end of the day. Early spring potential spawn and pre-spawn going on. Tide, we have about 3 hours, I think, of it coming out. We just had some pretty minor flooding on the James in the past week or so, so the water's starting to work its way down. Definitely a lot of floating logs and stuff coming through, so could be a good day, but also could be a little bit tough. So let's see what happens. I'll try to kick us off with some top water, see what happens. Alright, gonna pop into here. Threw topwater in that first creek because it's a little bit warm in there, but I'm gonna try spinnerbait in here. And then I'll probably flip a couple times with topwater, see what happens. Stopped it, started it, he smoked it. Nice. Not a giant one, but that's a decent start. I threw back in there like 2 or 3 times. And that time there's a little rock pile and I kind of stopped it and just kind of ripped it hard. It just came out of there. A little start to the day. I'm usually throwing the accent spinnerbait, but I found this. It's a War Eagle river rat with the kicker blade, and so it seems a little bit more durable than that one. Not that I don't like those, but they're $13 and the accent just bends, so we'll give this a shot. Another one. Again, nothing amazing, but decent little bass. Almost wonder if these are the males and there's some spawning females around here, but we might keep going, see what happens. That's a big fish. It's actually a pretty good one, guys. I mean, it literally didn't even, it barely hung it. It barely flicked it. Actually a good one. Oh my goodness. That might be the softest topwater strike I've ever had. That is a nice fish. So pretty, that was a weird one. That's a nice fish though. It's probably close to 3 or so. It's a fat one. I mean, it didn't even, it just pecked the back. I threw it a little bit deeper. I didn't even have it that close to the bank. Just throwing the same walking bait I always throw mega bass. That was a really, really weird bite, but a really good fight. It's a good sign. Hopefully we can get some more topwater strikes. So that's number 3. Alright. I'm sure somebody's already fished this probably pretty hard this morning, but water looks good. It's a good tide for it. Fish should be semi-compressed up against this front part. So I think it's worth a shot. Oh my gosh, guys. That looks like a giant. That's a big fish. Let's go. He's not a 7-pounder or anything, but that's a dang nice one. He inhaled that spinnerbait. That's a pretty fish. Again, not huge, but it's a darn nice one. Worth putting on the scale. All right, guys, 3 pounds, 7 ounces. So that's a nice one. Definitely a healthy one right off that corner. Go ahead and let her go. Figured there had to be one in here. Conditions were just too good for it not to be. It just crushed that. Another spinnerbait bite. I can't tell if this is going on. It's a nice fish. Not big, but it's a good fish. All right. Calm down. I'll let you go. All right. It's another one, probably a little under 2 pounds, but decent fish right off there. Another spinnerbait bite. Seems like that's what they're keying on right now. All right, guys, gonna pull into one more spot. I made a pretty big mistake this morning. You can't tell. My boat is on E. I still think I have some gas. This thing's not the most accurate in the world, but I haven't been able to really run around like I'd like to. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fish like one more spot. I think I'm actually gonna bring the boat back out. I'm not sure how much GoPro battery I'll have left after that occurs. But anyway, try one more spot, see if I can get a bite. I mean, at this point, I do have my 5, which I wish I had a little bit more, but we did catch 5 keepers today. So let's see if we can't get one big one before we go, and then you might see a little bit after this. All right, we got another one on the board. Decent one. Not big, but it's a kind of long, skinny one for what it is. But all right, number 6. All right, guys, as expected, this is we're back out here, same day. We're gonna try to see if we can't get some bites. I'm gonna start in the same spot I ended last time. For some reason, it seems like nobody ever comes in here. See if we can get some bites. I got Craig with me. We got about 4 hours. Let's see if we can't put something together. Oh, you got one? Oh my gosh.
That's a big fish, son.
I mean, I saw it. I see it. It's like a 3.5 pounder. Right when I was trashing it. Right when I was trashing it, dude.
Let's go.
I mean, guys, he caught one. It's a nice fish. It felt like, you know, it was a little exaggeration on it. I mean, but that's a thick one.
Does it count? It's not in his mouth. It's in his gill plate.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even celebrating it. So we're doing Clear Lake rules, actually. Cool snag, bro.
Yeah. It's because the bait was going so crooked.
That's a nice one, man.
Couldn't do anything.
I mean, I didn't catch it, just for the record. That's that Craig, but that's got probably a 3 pounder. That Craig is on him with a small creek bait. Dude, that thing choked on it, man.
Yeah, he did.
All right. Apparently, I need to keep. Why did I change it up?
I don't know.
I started the fire and I put it out myself. It's another nice one.
Yep.
That's probably 2.5.
Smoked it.
I mean, that was that. All right, maybe we see the pattern. I'm just not following it, but I'm going for giants.
Holy big fish. Big fish. Broke me off. Holy I'm not kidding. That was a 5-6 pounder.
And that's where I've caught a lot of 5s right there. He wasn't really that bad.
It wasn't what we needed, though.
It wasn't. Yeah, no, it didn't work.
No.
But I don't necessarily blame him. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. I was about to say, chased it 17 times. Woo!
Hey, at least it's topwater bite, son.
Ric Flair, woo!
It's not bad.
We have gotten a bite. That thing had chased it. I told you they wanted that bluegill bat. He went for it 30 times. You stop.
That's not a bad fish. I mean,
you're not seeing me complain. Jeez, after what I've been through. Put it in my Achilles, probably. This is how I'd expect it to go. Finally catch one, get hung up in the net.
at least it's not in a tree.
That's a good point. Came off, dude.
Oh my god.
This is just the worst, bro. I finally get the bite, and now I don't have a hook. I mean, I'll put it back on, obviously, but... Topwater strike, guys, took like 14 hours, but there it is. Let's go. I think I have 4% left on the GoPro. We're gonna end it on that. We finally got the topwater strike.
That's right.
Let's go. Thanks for watching.